continent. Nordics.
Please make sure you can all see the screen. Okay, sealed genetic matching room. Okay, Dr. Stevens, they're ready.
Oh, watch out, they're coming soon.
Can everyone see me?
Yeah.
Great.
Sorry.
Welcome to the Avatar program. Soon, you're going to have a chance to undertake an amazing Navi rite of passage, flying on the back of this powerful animal called an Ikron, or as we call it, a Banshee. The way you're going to do this is by being matched to something called an Avatar. And I'm here to help you guys get ready. But first, we have to scan you for Pandoran microparasites. Alright everyone, stay on your number and move your arms a bit. Okay, start scan. You've all got them. But don't worry, they're very common around these parts. Let's start the decon.
Initiating GMR decon.
Stand still over your number, you're not gonna feel a thing. You're doing great. Almost done here.
They're all clear.
Great. Now let's go over how all this works. Like I said before, you're going to be matched to these things called avatars, which look a lot like the Navi. They're created by blending human DNA and Navi DNA. Once we match you to an avatar, thanks to a special link chair, your mind will be able to control that avatar. Using avatars to fly this way was all figured out by my boss, Dr. Jackie Ogden. She leads her science team, which is part of the Pandora Conservation Initiative, and we're here in the Valley of Moara studying banshees and their environment. Over a generation ago, this enormous company called the RDA created a lot of damage to the area through their bad mining practices and conflicts with the Navi. Just like on Earth, it can take decades for ecosystems to recover. One way to understand what's going on with an ecosystem is to study what are called keystone species. These are animals like tigers, jaguars, seals. The banshee is one of these important animals. Dr. Ogden is the foremost expert on studying the Ikron and has spent years researching them. Unfortunately, banshees live high in rookeries and humans can't get anywhere near them without becoming their lunch. But the Navi and avatars can. In fact, the Navi have been riding on the backs of banshees since their earliest history. Thanks to science, avatars can ride on banshees too. That's why you're linking to an avatar. It was Dr. Ogden who restarted the Avatar program. It's because of her that you're able to go through this rite of passage today. Pandora is a breathtaking natural world. I cannot wait for you guys to see it for yourselves. So, let's get ready for our next... Huh? I'll be right back. Put the standby system on, quickly.
Stand by. We're looking into delays with the genetic matching system.
Okay, To get you flying on a Banshee, we need to find each of you an avatar. Let's prep the genetic sampling.
I'm on it.
Okay, first we need to find the compatible match of your genetic material with the genetic material of one of the avatar bodies that we already have. Once we do that, you'll be able to link to that avatar and fly. Help us out and move around a bit. Almost. Yes, got him. Now, let's find you your avatar matches.
Oh, my dad looks awesome. Just like me.
All right, you've all been matched with avatars. Looks like they're ready for you in the next room. When the door opens, please go inside, all the way in, and stand over the same number that you're standing over now. And I'll see you in there.
Was that your best ride ever?
Yes.
No, the toilet break.
Yeah, I knew what you were talking about.
Yeah, it was. It was good.
I need. You know where we're going?
No. And we've only got out here 5 times today, so the next time will be... Only 20 minutes.
One weighed over 50 tons. Do you know how many elephants you'd have to have on a scale to have 50 tons?
When did you read that? It wasn't in pitch. It's open and living straight.
In Amsterdam, the lemurs are out. They just walk around you.
Yeah, true. Yeah. So, but it was like this, and it had a baby on. Oh no. Oh, it was...
What's he doing? Para mí te lo dejan dejar ahí bebé.
What about this thing here? It would be midday, so not checkout time, so we'll have to...
The furthest black rhino from us, we can actually see its prehensile lip in action right now. Unfortunately though, there's only about 5,000 black rhinos left in the world. They're critically endangered, and that's largely in part due to poaching. But if we're lucky, we might see more rhinos later in the safari. I know white rhinos are known to live towards the eastern side of the savannah. Bongos are the animals that are further up on the hillside. They're known as the ghosts of the forest because they're seldom seen. Now, hippos are herbivores. That means they feed exclusively on plants. I cannot stop here, but I'll go poly-poly, which means slow. Does anyone know what a group of hippos is called? It's called a bloat. A bloat of hippos. And up on that island to the left, I see pink-back pelicans. Pink-back pelicans get their name from the color they develop during mating season. Right now, as it's not mating season, they're a pelican gray color. By the way, a hippo's call is a wheeze honk. And it's also a sign of dominance. When a hippo emits a wheeze honk, the more hippos that respond, the more dominant the individual is. I do see a young hippo nursing from its mother on the left. Nile crocodiles can grow to be as long as a giraffe is tall. That's 18 to 20 feet. And they have a bite force of 2,000 pounds per square inch. Smallest animals on the face of the earth. But they're not so different from you and I. Humans and giraffes share the same number of neck vertebrae. We both have 7 vertebrae in our necks. Oh, in fact, on the move I see some African wild dogs to the left. I'm going to try and get us a better view. African wild dogs are also known as painted dogs because of their bright colors. As adorable as they are, I'll be the first to tell you, you wouldn't want to take one home with you. They are the most successful hunters in Africa, with a 90% success rate. That's accomplished by their pack mentality. Elands are capable of jumping 6 to 8 feet straight up in the air, and about half of all Patterson's elands live in reserves like this. Behind the Patterson's elands, I see some sable antelope with their long curved horns they use to defend themselves against predators. Sable antelope are on the official emblem of the Harambe Wildlife Reserve. But right now, we're passing by some tall, pointed structures sticking out of the ground. Does anyone know what those do? Watusi cattle and their enormous horns. The horns of a Watusi cattle can grow to be 4 feet long. Parts are their tusks. Boatry. But many conservation efforts are being made to save elephants. It was recently discovered that elephants, as large as they are afraid of bees. But this knowledge was applied to help farmers in Africa, but a Oracle Society of Female Elephants. In fact, friends, I see a young elephant as well. It's near that veil bob tree ahead to the left. Does anyone know how long a female elephant carries her baby before it's born? 20 months. Close. The answer is on average about 22 months, and that's close to 2 years. Baby elephants can weigh upward. Way up ahead, I notice a flamboyance of flamingos. They appear to be greater flamingos, the largest variety. Flamingos get their color mostly from the brine shrimp they eat. In fact, when flamingos are born, they're actually gray and don't develop that signature pink color until they're about a year old. but in a moment we'll be entering rhino country. So named because the area ahead is known to be... Those white rhinos might not be able to see us, but blend in with their surroundings. Wow. And an ostrich as well. Oh, several ostriches. I also see some water buck, those brown antelope. They have a greasy coating on their fur that helps them remain almost waterproof. We're gonna go. The lions are inactive for up to 20 hours a day. They mostly hunt at night, and the main hunters are the females. During the day, a lion's vision is on par with the humans, but at night, their vision is 6 times stronger than ours. 2 warthogs. There's one immediately to our left as well. I also see warthog burrows below. Warthogs are burrowing animals, and when they retreat into their burrows, they face out, so their razor-sharp tusks can protect them from predators. Some ostriches. Ostriches are the largest birds in the world, and I see ostrich eggs on the ground as well. Those eggs can weigh up to 3 pounds each. Ostriches are unable to fly, but that might be a good thing for us, because they can run 35, possibly even 40 miles per hour.
Yeah, salmon, that's what I say to salmon, it was pretty cool. Yeah, randomly. Go up the moon.